Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Elle. I truly do hope everyone is doing well today, and I hope you will stay tuned to watch me style my built-in bookshelves. I'm going to be using a lot of the pieces from my recent hauls that I've been sharing with you over the last couple of weeks, and a lot of the pieces in these bags, so you can see I got Home Goods and some Ross going on, so stay tuned. So as you can see, I'm starting off with a blank canvas for the shelves, and then those cabinets at the bottom I picked up from Ross for about $100 each, and I plan to do more with it, but for right now it's just going to stay as is. And so I'm just going to go ahead and begin. I'm going to start with the CB2 box here, just opening it up and unboxing this smokestack vase that I got from CB2. And then I'm going to also be putting in these puck lights from Energizer. I picked these up from Lowe's. You can see them here. I didn't know that I needed a whole bunch of batteries. Each one of these little things take about 3 batteries a piece, but it does come with nails and the hardware to stick it up underneath the shelves. I'm only going to be able to put in 2 because I don't have enough AA batteries. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and put these in there. Then I purchased these really large vessels from Home Goods. These are all black and they have a design on it, a little texture, and I'm going to put the larger pieces up on top. Now a lot of the pieces, they are going to stay in here, but I may move them around after. I have to do symmetry with styling these bookshelves because I have a lot of stuff. I like a lot of pieces in, so I'm going to have to do some sort of symmetry to make it balanced. And you can see here I'm popping in some golds to bring in some sophistication. So these 2 pieces I picked up from Home Goods. The smaller was $9.99, the larger was about $24. And then I'm not going to do everything identical on each side, but I am going to, try to coordinate between the 2 sides just to bring some balance. And like I said, because I like a lot of things and I like a lot of texture, I don't want my house to be too gimmicky or seem like a museum. So I'm going to definitely have to do balance and some sort of symmetry. So a lot of the pieces that I have, they're liked pieces, but they're not exactly the same. And in this area, since the TV is here, I don't want your eye to draw to the things in the back necessarily when you're looking straight ahead. You don't want to get distracted when you're watching TV. So eventually I'm trying out seeing if I had a picture over the TV, how it would look, or above the fireplace, how it looks. So I just put that there just to give it some kind of design to see how it's gonna look. So I popped in some wood pieces as well because it's like a rustic glam always going on in my house. Like I like so much different types of decor, but I want to have balance and I definitely want sophistication. So you can see there I put in some wood pieces, and I picked those 2 pieces up from Home Goods. They were each $19.99, the smaller one, and $24.99. So for the black pieces going in, they're going to add to some sort of luxury. They're going to add a mature style. And then with the gold pieces, they're definitely going to add luxury. They're going to brighten up the place. And then here I have a mix in black. These pieces came from Home Goods. The small one was $12.99 and the larger one was $14.99. And I'm just going to place them on the second shelf as well. These pieces came in 3 different sizes, so I'm going to play around with the size and see which ones look best. And I think the larger ones are looking the best. So now it's time to add in some gold elements, some more gold to just keep giving it that luxury feel. And I have this planter here that I picked up for $9.99, and then this vase that I picked up for $24.99. I like it because it has like this rugged texture and hammered texture to it. So yeah, kind of beat up. Really liking that. But like I said, these pieces are interchangeable, so I don't know what's going to stay. So you're going to see me add in a lot of crystals throughout my whole house, actually. I love crystals, and I think it just adds a touch of simplicity with also being eye-catching, the crystals, and it just helps to fill up a space where you need something a little bit extra. So because the gold pieces can be harsh, I think the crystals balance it out and help to also provide a little bit of the natural that I'm bringing in with the woods. Then I have this wooden bowl with gold legs, and then this other bowl that I picked up from Home Goods. Both of them were Home Goods, and you can see those at my haul. And I'm just gonna place this on the third shelf. I really just want to leave it just like that for simplicity, but one of them, you can see it's not balanced enough. You can barely see that little wood bowl against this bigger one. So I brought in this bowl here. I have a lot of these bowls laying around, and I'm gonna try to use this for now and just see how it turns out. Yep, so I'm just using it, different colors to blend in and see how it looks. I want to leave them by themselves, but I have so many things like these rings here that I want to use as well. So the bowls are going to have to move over to the corner and make room for these rings that I am going to use. And I picked this up from Home Goods for $30 a piece. And then I'm also going to use this garland here that I picked up from Home Goods. It was like $19.99, but I got it for $14. All these things are on my hauls, guys. So definitely check out my hauls and see, some of my great finds. Yeah, and I'll try to list anything in the description box. Things, you ask me questions and I'll be happy to share some of my finds again with you guys. Or if you have any questions about the shelving, I will definitely put things in the description box for you guys and answer any questions. So I'm just trying to figure out exactly how and where to place these bowls, and I just moved it over to the corner a little bit to make room for my other sets of decor. And I think I want to do layers. I think I need some coffee table books and some other things to definitely give this place some texture and also some layering. So whatever I do to one side, I have to do to the other side in terms of the quantity of things, just because I need to keep balance, because I have so many pieces and it's going to be a little bit overdone, but I rather have more than less. And you can always take away and then take back if need be, but for right now I'm just going to go ahead and try to see if I can get some balance with these shelves. And although I'm not completely done with the rest of the living room, doing these bookshelves and putting in the pieces that I really know that I want in here gives me a focal point and inspiration for the rest of the larger pieces, and it just makes it easier for styling, because your furniture pieces, your curtains, your light fixtures, your rug, it's all going to flow together with these built-ins and the pieces that are inside of the built-ins. It just makes it easier for styling to give you some inspiration. So now I'm going to fit in these African statues that I picked up from Burlington, $7.99 a piece and $11.90 or $10.99 a piece, I should say. And I have about 4 of these that I want to put in on each side. I don't want my shelves to look too gimmicky or like a museum, so I'm gonna just try to make it work, and if it just looks like too much, I'm going to put some in my office. So that's it there. I'm not sure if they're gonna stay, and then I'm gonna just go ahead and put in this CB2 vase that I picked up So the last shelf for me is kind of like a freestyle shelf. Like you could do what you want with the bottom shelf. People don't really see the bottom shelves as much. I'm not trying to get too funky with it, but I'm just going to do whatever pieces I want to do on the bottom shelves here. So after taking a really good look at everything, I realized that the black big vessels that I had on top was just too bland and too opaque, just too big. So I have another idea for them. I'm going to switch it out with these large black bowls that I have, and I have them stuffed with some greenery. I'm going to flatten the greenery out a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and install those. So yeah, these bowls are like really super duper heavy, and then it helps to break down some of the opaque black with the greenery and the bowl without looking too stiff and just a big black blah in the corner. And then I'm just going to use the vessels, the black vessels that I had up there, for something else. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up this styling video, just putting in the pieces, and I'm going to be changing them around just a little bit, and I will show you the end result. But just remember, with styling shelves, you want to bring in pieces that make a statement, that represent you, and that also brings a sort of luxury and, unusual and unique pieces to your home, to your space. When you have the TV there, you kind of want to bring in some blacks to blend in with the TV, or you just might want to hang a painting over the TV when you're not using it, just to help give the space some kind of character. So yes, this is what it's looking like right now. I'm going to show you a closer look at some of the pieces and how they're actually styled.